The trouble with the rat race is that even if you win, you're still a rat. Quote, Lily Tomlin. Superb words. I imagine the person who buys big shiny rims for their vehicle with that quote, look at me, I shine. Look at me, I could cut throats and get the promotion, get the sales. And I think of the evil, all the evil ED car salesmen I've come across. Nope, I'm not a communist or socialist or fucking Bernie supporter. Nope, I love capitalism. And nope, I'm not against anyone who loves their job or doing the best at something for the free market. Nope, no problem with that whatsoever. You know, I think there's a difference between being a door-to-door salesman for a company whose owner started the business from their garage, from their living room, from their basement, and made it into some sort of bigger business, a corporation. And for the salesman to think that I'm going door to door, shaking hands, offering this is as demanding, is as unique, or as memorable as the main guy who started it. I'm trying to get clear with this point, but it's like the McDonald's worker who wants $15 an hour because the franchise owner can own it. I don't own a franchise. Don't know anything about owning a franchise. But I'm pretty sure you gotta save a few bucks for the real estate, to own the land, lease the land, construct the McDonald's or any other business that you're franchising, operate it, hire the people, get the insurance, have the capital to buy the burgers, the supplies, resupplies, logistics, and on top of that still pay the franchise fee to the main McDonald's corporate for using their Big Mac sauce, the Big Mac name. And I think if you're a rat, nothing wrong with that. If you just want to eat cheese, live in your quarters, and be merry that way. But the people that, again, those people that want the $15 an hour, those are the ones that I'm focusing on. I'm trying to think of the CEO of McDonald's, not the not the McDonald's. Is it the McDonald's brothers? But the movie's called, I think, The Founder. It's to me, it was a dark comedy, but I actually lost my train of thought because it was a great film. And interesting that the brothers were not happy. Well, they weren't fulfilled with just $1 million each, and of course they get the word McDonald's taken away from them. But where would they have been if it wasn't for the founder, whatever his name was? Would they have just passed on the McDonald's name to their son, to their daughter? What if they wanted to sell hot dogs? What if they didn't give a fuck? What if they would rather smoke meth? And the trouble with the rat race is that even if you win, you're still a rat. I'm still thinking about it. If you could be a happy, fulfilled, not just a happy, fulfilled journey of capitalism using an artistic, or better yet, creative approach. Here's another quote. Work is much more fun than fun. Quote, Noel Coward. 1899 through 1973. I like that. Again, I think one should pause and reread that or hear it again, which is, work is much more fun than fun. And here I'm pointing the finger at the mindsets, not just the people, the mindsets that say, oh, thank God it's Friday, oh my goodness, Monday's coming up. Because I've worked in places where I'm like, oh yeah, I get to go to work, and you're happy, you're motivated to go to work, you're good to clock in. Oh, it's payday today? Oh, cool, that's good. Let's get this and that done. And I think of one boss that I've had a couple cool bosses. More asshole bosses than cool bosses, but I think of just a pair of bosses that are just warm, loving people. And they're as demanding on others as they are on themselves, and not by words, but by example. To team up with them again. That'd be a pleasure. Could I say an honor? I think I could say that because Man, how many people are saying, "Oh man, it's Friday. It sucks. It's Monday." But then I think, why haven't those people found their bosses, found their? Because if you're focused and concerned to find your boyfriend or your girlfriend, why wouldn't you invest that much time to find a boss, leadership, a team that will also give you those sorts of butterflies? Look up this word. What is your human capital? Is your human capital bullshit? Do you have a double master's in French poetry? In the humanities, in women's studies? Sort of like this white part right here. Again, as thin as my bank account could get, as my menu for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is more closely associated with the price of the food, price of the ingredients, than the actual nutrition value. I'm just thinking right now for a second, like why I haven't tapped out yet. What did the people have? Like, oh my god, man, I can't believe I'm eating this shit that's on sale. I'm tired of eating this chicken that's on sale. Oh my god, cooking it. I'm tired of turkey. I'm tired of ground beef. I think the answer is as simple as this. How can I complain and say, wow, I'm so pissed off that I get to eat the same thing again as I did yesterday? That's just a thought that's running around in the back of my mind. And then I just overcome that thought and I think, all right, let me see the shading here. This looks like a crease. All right, that'll work.